So we got the roster updates out of the way. Now it's time to talk about the Crime Dog, the player program that dropped today, Fred McGriff from the San Diego Padres. Let's talk about a lot of things. First thing I want to talk about is second inning program. Once you collect this card, you'll be able to go into the second inning program, go into collections, and then get yourself 35k experience. So make sure you go into the second inning program after you collect them and you get yourself that 35k experience. Another thing, they added more missions. They added basically 3 more missions. Make sure you go ahead, check them out. One of them is extra base hits with breakout all-star live series players. The other one is with 42 series players, get total of 42 bases. And then last but not least, you have to pitch 9 innings with relief or closing pitchers. All of these are online, and in total they're going to give you roughly 17.5k worth of experience, and pretty easy those are if you were to ask me. And then daily missions, make sure you're doing your daily missions and make sure you are also doing your daily moments, because ever since I stopped reminding you all, I also stopped doing my daily moments. So in me reminding you all, I'm reminding myself as well. Now Fred McGriff, 50 player program points, you'll be able to unlock them through the moments. You get a total of 42 points, and then exchanges give you 5, but I would never do exchanges, so don't do that. Or beating them on CPU gives you the 8 to complete the 50, but I'll be completely honest with you all. Getting extra base hits with first basemen online is pretty easy. So all you really have to do is put somebody that is primary position first base into the event, or put a couple of San Diego Padres silvers in the event that we currently have going on, and just get either 3 home runs with them or get the extra base hits with the first basemen, and you don't even have to play the game against the CPU. Now if you want to go ahead and grind team affinity, I still would suggest doing the game online in the events, because at the end of the day, events will give you double the team affinity points. Why, you might asking? Well, if you go to the team affinity programs, you will see that they actually boosted the amount of team affinity points that you get per innings. So every 250 innings you get 10, and then every 150 innings online you get 4. And whenever you play online innings, it counts for these too, but these do not count for online unless you're playing an online game mode, if that makes sense. Meaning if you're playing Conquest, Play vs CPU, or extra innings, that's not going to count towards this one. But this one, regardless of what it is you're playing that's online, it's going to count unless you're doing Play versus Friends. That's the only time it won't count. Now, we're talking about doing the Crime Dog. Pause. Not like that. If you're new here and up enjoying today's content, make sure to hit that like button right here, right now. Do your daily moments as well. Hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss when we go live, because we stream on YouTube and we're gonna have an early stream today, so make sure you all stay tuned for that. Ooh, a multi-game moment, perfect, because this is what I want to teach you all in terms of doing multi-game moments. If I don't beat it in my first try, or if in my first game I don't get 4 total bases, I'm gonna most likely restart, but 4 total bases shouldn't be that hard. And I have my road to the show settings. That's why you guys are seeing wedge instead of just circles. Luis Castillo underneath it. Now, as I was saying, if you're new here and up enjoying today's content, hit that red subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications, follow me on all my socials, because that's where I also post that I am currently live. And then if you would like to become a member of the channel, feel free to do so by pressing that join button next to that red subscribe button. Or if you want to, you can just wait until I go live and you can become a member when I do go live and you catch me live. It's up to you, whichever of the two works with me. Also, make sure you follow my other YouTube channels, more Bhlademyst, as well as Bhlademyst Reacts. They're in the home section of the channel. And then the community tab as well is going to go ahead and be a spot where you interact with me, especially if you are a member. Let's go. Oh, that counted as a home run, thankfully. But we popping, we chilling. Can I hit one more? That's all we need, one more. That could have been a home run. Instead, it's most likely going to be a double. I'm not sure how fast Crime Dog is, but considering how well that center fielder fielded that, it's going to be a double. Out of the 16 total bases, we knocked out a good amount. So if you don't get 4 total bases in game 1, I would suggest you restart, and you restart by pressing R1 here or right bumper and then pressing reset series. Now, this is what I'm trying to teach you all when it comes to multi-game moments, and this is the biggest tip that you could ever get when doing any moment that's multi-games. You saw how it said 9 total bases remaining. Now we're gonna pretend that this is going to be the final out I get, right? And I'm gonna show you how you can restart at the same progress level if you are struggling. So look, before he makes the final out, before he steps on the base, pretend this is my last at bat, final out. You press home, you go home, you close the app, and then you enter it right back instantly. And when you enter it right back instantly, you don't even have to enter it right back instantly. You just have to close the app and make sure you pause it before they make the final out or your final at bat. You go back into Diamond Dynasty, you go to where it says moments, and then once you enter the player programs moment, you're gonna see Fred McGriff, we still have 4 games remaining, meaning it still keeps all the progress from game 1, and we are basically restarting at game 2. So if you were on game 5 and you needed 2 more total bases and you are running out of time and you just can't seem to hit a double, almost at a bubble, all you have to do is press the home button, pause it before they make the final out. That's important. Press the home button, close app, then reopen the app, go back to the moment, and it will literally be like you never played game 5, but all the progress for all the previous games will be there. That is one of the biggest tips I can give you all when it comes to multi-game moments. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this one out and we'll go on to the next one together. So now we're facing the Dodgers. All we have to do is hit a dinger. It shouldn't be that hard. Got the bases loaded too. Okay, I like that. Hopefully it's a right-hander. If it's a left-hander, it's gonna get a lot more difficult. And it seems to be a right-hander, Tony Gosselin. All right, just get underneath one. You get underneath one, you pull it, and you're gonna be good. Well, we didn't pull that one, I'll tell you that. We got underneath it all though, and that's a perfect fly ball right to center field. Cody Bellinger is gonna look at it. Easy money sniper. That's how we get 2 moments done. And the one thing I love about doing these player programs is that you're gonna get yourself packs. So you see, this is one, again, that is multi-games. Now, this multi-games glitch, I'm telling you, abuse it. It's been in the game since last year. It helps you literally excel when it comes to doing moments. So make sure you guys are abusing it as much as you can, especially if you don't want to take forever doing these moments, because we have things to do, to be honest. We got my stream to watch, we got girls to hang out with, we got boys to hang out with. Pause on that for me. You might be different, but on me, that's definitely a pause. You feel me? And we got a life. We got games to watch. We got fantasy basketball going on, you know, playoffs and whatnot. Like, there are things going on in our life at the end of the day. So I'm gonna knock this out and then we're gonna be back. All right, now this is the perfect example. This is game 5. I gotta get a hit and I gotta get an extra base hit. It's the bottom of the 7th. If I don't get the extra base hit here, I have no more time, especially because I'm unlikely to get an at bat in the bottom of the 9th since we're already winning. So it's now or never. If I see it's gonna be an out, I'm gonna do the method I've been telling you all about, and you will see that it will keep the progress from games 1 through 4, and I'll have to restart at game 5, still needing 2 extra base hits and 3 hits in general. So that's most likely gonna be the extra base hit. Luckily for us, we didn't have to use it. But let's say that was gonna be a fly ball and he was just about to catch it right there. I would pause the game, close app, and then bada boom, bada bang, you just come back and start at game 5 all over again. But luckily enough for us, you know, we came through clutch. But that's what we do. If you've watched our streams, you know I come through clutch. And then whenever it's one game, you can't do the restart glitch or the moments glitch, whatever it is. This is attempt number, I think, 15 at trying to hit a home run against the Atlanta Braves, in particular Charlie Morton. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It seems that no matter where I try to place the PCI, the ball just does not fly out. Like, I'm so confused. And then, you know, I'm early, I'm rolling over, I'm just getting frustrated. I'm not gonna lie to you. At the end of the day, I don't even need this crime dog. I really don't. My team's already stacked, but I want to collect everything. But Jesus, you're making it hard, crime dog. Just hit a home run right here, please. I'm turning on the recording back because usually whenever I start recording, that's when he likes acting up in terms of actually doing what he got to do. What I say, it's crazy. I don't even believe in myself, but you guys are my good luck charm. I promise you all, if I was not recording right there, he wouldn't have hit that home run. He would have literally just looked back at me and been like, what you want to do about it? Just restart it. That's honestly what he would have said to me. But I turned it back on and he's like, I want everyone to get me, so please don't embarrass me. But he's been embarrassing me this entire time. It's embarrassing. Now we finished all the moments. Clearly we don't have them just yet, but once you finish all the moments, you're gonna get to 42 out of 50 program points. You're gonna have two options. Either A, you go into play versus CPU, beat them on All-Star, San Diego Padres. Sometimes this doesn't work although, so I don't recommend it. Just go into the events, load up a bunch of Padres players, even at first base. I'm pretty sure that Eric Hosmer is a first baseman, so you'll be able to work on both at the same time. And then whichever one you complete first, you complete, and you get yourself Fred, the crime dog McGriff. If you did end up enjoying today's content, hit that like button, red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all socials. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.